Bonjour, everyone. Welcome to the Bilingual channel. I'm David, and today we're embarking on an exciting journey through the fascinating history of France.
Bonjour. I'm Emily, and I'm so thrilled to explore the events, people, and ideas that have shaped France into the country we know today. There's so much to cover, from ancient Gaul to modern-day France.
Absolutely, Emily. To start, let's talk about Gaul, the ancient name for the region that would become France. It was inhabited by Celtic tribes and later conquered by the Romans.
That's right. The Romans brought their culture, language, and infrastructure to Gaul. One of the most famous Roman contributions was the city of Lutetia, which is now Paris.
After the fall of the Roman Empire, the region saw the rise of the Franks, a Germanic tribe that gave France its name. The most notable Frankish king was Charlemagne.
Charlemagne. Also known as Charles the Great, he united much of Western Europe during the early Middle Ages and was crowned Emperor of the Romans in 800 AD.
His reign marked the beginning of the Carolingian Renaissance, a period of cultural and intellectual revival in Europe.
Fast-forwarding a bit, the Middle Ages were a time of feudalism, chivalry, and the Capetian dynasty, which established a strong central monarchy in France.
Speaking of the Middle Ages, we can't forget Joan of Arc, a national heroine who played a key role in the 100 Years' War between France and England.
Joan of Arc is an incredible figure. She claimed to have been guided by divine visions and helped lead France to victory at Orleans, which turned the tide of the war.
Tragically, she was captured and executed at just 19 years old. But her legacy lives on, and she's now a saint and a symbol of French patriotism.
Moving on, the French Renaissance in the 16th century brought a flourishing of art, science, and architecture. It was also a time of religious conflict between Catholics and Huguenots.
That's right, the Edict of Nantes, issued in 1598 by King Henry IV, was a landmark decree granting religious tolerance to Protestants in France.
Now, let's talk about one of the most transformative events in French history, the French Revolution.
Oh, yes, the French Revolution began in 1789 and marked the end of the monarchy and the rise of democracy. The motto Liberté, Égalité, fraternité, liberty, equality, fraternity became its guiding principle.
One of the key moments of the revolution was the storming of the Bastille, a fortress prison that symbolized royal tyranny.
The revolution also gave rise to the Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen, a groundbreaking document that outlined the rights of individuals and the principles of equality.
But the revolution also had its darker side, with events like the Reign of Terror, during which thousands were executed under the guillotine.
After the revolution, France saw the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte, who declared himself emperor and established the Napoleonic Empire.
Napoleon is known for his military campaigns and the Napoleonic Code, a legal system that influenced many countries around the world.
However, his ambitions were ultimately curtailed after his defeat at the Battle of Waterloo in 1815.
Following Napoleon, France experienced cycles of monarchy, republics, and empires. The Third Republic, established in 1870, marked the beginning of modern democratic France.
France also played significant roles in both World War I and World War II. The latter saw the occupation of France by Nazi Germany and the heroic efforts of the French resistance.
Yes, and after the wars, France emerged as a founding member of the European Union and a global advocate for human rights and diplomacy.
Let's not forget about French culture. Emily, from the Age of Enlightenment with philosophers like Voltaire and Rousseau to the Impressionist movement in art, France has made unparalleled contributions.
Absolutely, David. And modern France continues to be a leader in science, technology, and culture while maintaining its rich traditions.
Before we wrap up, we'd like to remind our viewers to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Bilingual channel.
And don't forget to check the description for definitions of today's highlighted terms, like the Bastille and the Napoleonic Code.
Thank you for joining us as we explored the incredible history of France. Until next time, au revoir.
Au revoir. Keep learning and exploring history with us.